Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No, actually. I've seen people play it. The current time? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. This is probably smarter. Hold on. Ow! 1 o'clock. Oh, that's trippy. The end is never the end. I am back! I know, I was away for a bit.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Sounds like me in real life.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
I wish I had a
He
room
sat at his
instead of
desk
cubicle
in
though.
room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
This is trippy.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-lifting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I hate my job
And then
personally.
one day, something very peculiar happened.
Sorry.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
I didn't know he was
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized
me
that
at
not
work.
one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
When the
even
narrator's
say
done, I'll answer your
hi.
question.
Never in all his years at the
We talk
company
so much.
had this happened.
Narrator.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'm gonna go to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I don't care.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I didn't know
Perhaps
that.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Do we have an employee lounge?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
Why are some of these not lit up?
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I want one. I want one.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But there's a thing over here. But what's this?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is...
Do you think I would die if I fell from this height?
About it, I suppose.
I want to push
I'll try
buttons.
once more to convey all
I have a
this to you.
voicemail.
I'm compelled to.
Hello?
I must. Perhaps... Well,
Who's calling?
Maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh!
And Stanley pushed a button.
Oh!
And I tried again.
Okay.
And Stanley
Excuse me, narrator.
And I tried.
Oh. Well, welcome to the great beyond. Oh, a door!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet. But
Hey,
there
there's
was
duct
nothing
tape in
here.
here.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
I don't want to go back
Let
to
me
work.
continue pushing the buttons.
No.
Please.
No.
It's all I want.
No.
I want my apartment.
No.
And my wife.
Yes.
And my job.
No.
All I want is my life exactly
No.
the way it's
Minorly.
always been.
I'll take the
My
wife.
life is normal. I am normal.
No, I'm not.
Everything will be fine.
It won't.
I am okay.
I'm not. Oh, I'm in a hallway. Continuing!
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Please, someone wake me up.
The end is loading. God damn it, I'm back in the fucking office again!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Yeah,
it
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Stanley
yeah.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Narrator,
simply missed a memo.
You and I may as well be buddies at this point. We're just... Why don't we do it your way?
When Stanley came
Let's
to
do
a set
it your
of two
way.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. I'm a vampire. Guys, this is the skip of Killer Bella. Oh. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. What? Did I just have an aneurysm reading that? Can I go up? I can go up? Hey. You can't see me, but I'm jamming. This is some nice music. This is a tall building. Going up to Lord Business's office, apparently. Oh damn, I thought that was candy. Oh. Thank you. Alright. Can I... What?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. This Mind Control Facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It's called capitalism, narrator. Hello? It's dark in here. I'm kind of afraid of the dark.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Yeah?
Was it over?
Maybe. Is the Wattpad fic over?
Yes.
Adventure line?
Alright, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow
Can I get some, like...
How simple is that?
Okay. This is fun. I like following lines.
Via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
Narrator.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music.
Narrator, the line. Oh, wait. Hell yeah.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Is this a fern?
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So
I still can't get out of the hole.
Pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole.
What you making?
Cheese curds.
Can I go back to the infinite hole, or is the door closed?
You really do just like holes too much.
Shut up.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket.
Now pick up the phone,
Said the bucket.
pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Okay. What is this life you speak of?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
It's my bucket.
No, I'm having feelings.
Oh.
The bucket. No.
Candles.
What's going on? Why do I want
Ooh!
Here
what the
Spicy.
bucket has to say. Do anything it asks.
Nice.
What's wrong with me? I don't understand.
Are we getting spicy with the bucket? Getting
Stanley,
spicy.
give me the bucket.
No.
Give it to me. Give
No.
me the bucket, Stanley.
You
I need it.
already
Give it
took
to me
my
now.
wife.
Give it or I'll... Oh, Stanley. Can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy.
mine.
It's as
Fuck
clear
you.
as- Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this
What
place
the
amazing.
hell?
You see,
My wife?
your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
What's with the
We've come
baby?
victims of the silliest birds
Parrot.
imaginable. Of all
Seagull.
the possible
Flamingo.
paths his life
I don't know.
could have taken,
Penguin.
this one was
I have
surely
no
the
idea, but
best.
dude's got a mohawk.
And Stanley was happy.
Birds. Birds. Where are we go? Okay.
In this game,
Oh.
the baby crawls left.
That's what the baby's from.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
Wait, what?
You heartless bastard. Did
What?
you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Despite you.
Because if it...
I actually do want to play Firewatch.
Oh, is this not Firewatch?
No, it's still Stanley Parable.
What?
Okay. Now what do we put? What is this?
Wonderful. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports,
Sports
ball.
ball.
What fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Touchdown?
Yes.
I
think
forgot
surely
the
we
narrator
must.
is British.
Look at
I don't know.
Balls.
Oh god, there's balls everywhere. This is a lesbian's nightmare.
Oh my god. First
No,
your
but-
obsession with holes and now you're getting balls thrown at you?
Yeah.